Hey Cancers, thanks for jumping onto the channel today. I'm going to be doing a March forecast reading for you. It is just a general reading, so please only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. I'm going to be splitting the reading into 3 sections. So we're going to start with your career, then we're going to look at your finances, and we'll finish off the reading with your love. Alright, let's have a look and see what the theme is. The energy around Cancer for the month of March, please. Okay. So, for finances, we have... career, we have truth. Finances, we have passion ignited. And for romance, we have disconnect and boredom. Oh, guys, what's going on? All right, let's have a look at this energy. All right, so what I'm seeing for your career here, Cancer, is a lot of you guys are starting to think about what it is that you want from your career. You may be questioning where you are up until this point. There's a lot of evaluation or re-evaluation of where you are, how you got there, and is it in alignment with what it is that you want to do? Is it in alignment with your purpose? So there is a lot of soul searching happening here. You're really being honest with yourself about, because I feel like a lot of you guys are bored in general, all right? So there does need to be change, and I feel like some of you have been sitting in your comfort zone for a little while. Comfort zone is it's a nice place, but, as the saying goes, nothing really grows there. And I feel like you guys are really looking at that this coming March, which is really, really good. So you're thinking about, what is it that I actually want to do? Where do I see myself in 10 years? Is this really the path for me? Okay, so being very honest with yourself, which is good. So this is for specific persons. I channel psychic messages as well. Someone's opening like a market or a market stall or something like that. And if that is you, you need to follow this path. You're being pulled towards, are you selling could be even selling like crystals and stuff like that, like trinkets, something to do with like a market, whatever it is. It's like something you're passionate about, and it starts off as like a humble business, but it does expand. Okay, so the message is to give it a try and to trust yourself and have confidence in what it is that you're actually passionate about, and follow that. And that's the advice that goes for all of you guys as well. So even with the psychic messages, Spirit sometimes wants me to get something really get something across to someone, but that's for the rest of you as well. Ask yourself, what is it that I'm passionate about? What gets me excited? Am I currently doing that? So these are really good questions, because then you can start, okay, you have like a new, you've got a base to work off. Okay, no, this is not in alignment with my purpose and my passion. And okay, next step, okay, so what can I do? What do I have to do to get onto that path? So I feel like you guys are steady here in your work, but it's more about questioning whether this career or job, whatever, is really suited to you. Okay, let's get some clarification here. Yeah, so we have the Page of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you are starting new beginnings with work, and you're really thinking about it, and you're getting excited about it. Okay, so see you turning your back on bored. I feel like you guys are so bored. Turning your back on what is not in alignment with you. And we have the Chariot. You guys are forging ahead. A lot of March is the self-evaluation stuff. I feel like by Cancer, so around your guys' birthdays, you will be looking at changing. Okay, so a lot of things happening. And again, even if it's still within the company, it may be a new role within the company. If you're not employed, it's like, okay, do I just go and work at, Woolies or whatever the local grocery is, wherever you are, and bring money in? I mean, I guess I could do that, but is that really what I want to do? And should I maybe start investing my energy into thinking about a career that I actually want to pursue and follow, something that gets me excited. Of course, if you've got bills to pay and stuff, so you need to think about both, but regardless, you guys are really evaluating, all right? For your finances, we have passion ignited, which is a 1. And what I'm seeing here is that for those of you that haven't been working for a little while, I do see you guys, there's work here for you coming in. So you guys are definitely bringing in a paycheck every week or every fortnight, whatever it is. And you're feeling a lot more safe and secure, okay? Some of you may literally have been using candles instead of turning on the electricity. I'm not sure why I saw that. If that's you, please keep hope, because there is work coming and there is money coming, okay? So March is a really good month for you. For those of you that are working with the whole reflection thing and looking at your career, what I see is you guys are really starting to think about how you don't have to go work at your local groceries to bring in income. You can do whatever you want for a job. All it takes is determination and a choice. It starts with a choice. And once you work out what it is that you want to do and you make that decision to push forward, it all starts happening. You're the only thing that's standing in your way. And you know what? There's nothing better than making money from something that you love doing. It's the best feeling, earning through your passion, earning through something that you are enthusiastic about. It's quite a beautiful feeling. And I see you guys starting to open up to that awareness and expanding your consciousness. You're expanding your awareness beyond your self-imposed limitations. So it's actually really awesome. Just thinking, oh, okay, I could do that. I could make some money from this. And we have the Lovers. Again, we spoke about making that choice. And we have the 6 of Wands. And once you do, you guys are going to have complete fulfillment here. It's from someone who owns their own business and I love what I do. I'm full-time psychic and Reiki master. This is my passion, and there's no better feeling than making money from something you love doing. So believe me when I tell you, you guys are so happy, okay? So you have the two things aligned, career and finance. Let's look at your love life, which is looking a little bit, how you going down here? This guy's just looking like, I'm bored, nothing happening. It's a little bit depresso. It's a 4, which is stagnation. I feel like you guys are unsure whether or not you should be walking away from something, okay? I feel like you've either been waiting on someone for a little while or things have been a little bit stuck. If you're not connecting with anyone, you may have been single a while and you're starting to feel like, you know what, I got to change the way I do things. I've got to do things a little bit differently. Some of you guys have also sort of sat in this place of a little bit of delusion, guys. I'm not going to lie, where you may have waited on something to kind of manifest or to progress and it's just not happening. And I feel like it's been stuck for a little while. So you guys have some decisions about what you want to do moving forward. Because I'm going to say 40% of you may stick around this time, but I feel like 60% of you are going to start looking at making the dash. Get some further clarification, please, on the 4. Yeah, 8 of Swords. It's like stuck energy. Knight of Wands. You could be dealing with someone who is non-committal. You've been waiting for them to sort of offer you something a little bit more steady or stable. And you're not sure whether you should keep waiting here, right? But, you know, with the 8 of Swords, it's a cliche tarot reader line, but 8 of Swords, she can take off the blindfold. She can cut away those ropes. All she needs to do is make that decision to do so, okay? If you've been waiting for someone to contact, there is some communication coming in through the month of March. If this is that same person that we've been talking about where you're feeling discontent and boredom and like, this guy looks depresso, I wouldn't expect anything too different from them. They're not ready to give you anything sort of more consistent at this point. So it's up to you. I feel like a lot of you are at that point where you're thinking about moving. For those of you, again, that are single, you can't be bothered. You're going to be real cutthroat with who and what you're allowing into your space. So you may be putting yourself out there, which I see a lot of you are starting to feel like you want to put yourself out there again. You're not going to be allowing any of this kind of flaky energy. There is someone coming towards you though. So we have 8 of Cups, Strength, which is another 8, could be dealing with a Leo, and the Devil, Capricorn energy, 3 of Wands. I feel like you guys are stuck in a cycle with this person. They have this person has a lot of shadow to work through. For some of you, this person has addiction around them. I feel like they are sort of trying, this is a separate timeline for some of you, they are trying to work through, because you may have brought some of this stuff up with them. I feel like they are trying to work through this stuff, but there is addiction here. And you guys are definitely stuck in some sort of cycle here that seems to be hard for you to break free from, Cancer. So, like I said, cliche, it's really... No one can keep you stuck. No one can keep you stagnant. It's your choice to stay in this situation. So you can't sort of blame the other person after a certain point, because you know that it's not moving. You can tell by, I mean, you guys are intuitive anyway, but you can tell by action, this person, you can see what they've given you, what they've offered you, and there has been no change. So, you know, be honest with yourself. Let's go back to truth. Does it look like anything's moving? Has this person shown any kind of progression? And it doesn't mean that they have to offer you commitment, you know, tomorrow, but has there been any progression in the connection? You know the answer to that, and so you have decisions to make here around that. But I feel like a lot of you guys expect this person to contact anyway. Like I said, it feels like it's been a bit of a cycle. Let me just want to have a look here. I'll pull some extra clarification here with this deck. You confirm, clarify for me the 3 of Wands, please, Spirit. Some of you have walked away from this person, but there's still communication coming in the month of March. Some of you this weekend, because I was just about to say it. 3 of Wands, we've got the 5 of Pentacles, King of Wands, 10 of Swords. Yeah, you guys know this dude's or this girl's game plan. So it's really up to you guys. And for some of you, this person only contacts you really late at night. So I don't know if that's like a booty call thing that this person does, or it's like when they've gone to work, gone out with their friends, had dinner, watched a Netflix series, and then they contact you as like a last priority of the day. I do feel like a lot of you are getting over this. So decision is yours. All right, Cancer, I hope that message resonated with you. If it did, please hit the like and subscribe button. For those of you that would like to book a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. Thank you so much for your support of my channel up until this point. It's grown so much. I'm actually like so in shock. So it's been a blessing being able to read for you all. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Namaste.